Hello everyone, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video, and today I'm going to bring you some Fallout secrets, most precisely about the mysterious boxes and the Vault 51 Overseer's body, which are all in the game right now, you can explore, and as well as the ZAX topic that I will be disclosing and giving my opinion later in this video. Let's start. Alright, so this topic might not be too new to you. Maybe you have seen it in social media, over Reddit, or even in other YouTube channels, which is perfectly normal. But this content has not really been announced by Bethesda. It was something that they added with patch 9, and some people found it and shared it. So a lot of people know about it already, but it's not a well-known thing since it's not a mission or an official event. It's more like a sequence or chain events that exist. You can follow one after the other until you get to the third part and things get a bit interesting. Anyway, I decided to do a full video with all these 3 secrets and then share my opinion on what I think is linking these events with what's coming next, the nuclear winter DLC, but we will get there in its due time. For now, I want to share with you how can you do it yourself, how can you find these boxes, how can you find the Vault 51 body, Overseer's body, and how can you see what he has to tell you, because there's something in his body that is very valuable for the game itself. Without any further delay, let me show you how can you find the mysterious boxes and the Overseer's body with a very juicy message. In order to find the first mysterious box, you should head to Morgantown and then go to the very south, quite after Biv's tattoo parlor shop. And it's right here at the Super Duper Mart. You should head to the very back of the store and you will easily find this orange mysterious box. So, rule number 1, head to Morgantown, and from the fast travel spawn, which is right here, you can just go ahead and follow the highway road. It's basically straight and you'll find many ghouls in your way, but I ignored most of them until they started to catch up to me. Then I decided to kill them all at once, but you don't have to do it. You can simply keep going, and if you have Marsupial, then it's very easy to, go over things and dodge them all. Eventually they stop chasing you if you go very far, so that's great. Also, they are very low level in here, which makes them very easy to kill. Anyway, you want to come here to this building, the Super Duper Mart, and once you're done with the killing, you will look in front of these 3 cars there, and there's some orange thing that looks very out of place. And as you can see, there is a message there called Automated Record 0000001. So click on it to play the message. And let's see what it says.
Oh my god. Where the hell am I? Oh. I don't know, okay. It doesn't matter. Where was the other one again? Okay, tower, river, fork. Yeah.
What we have here, a confused man coughing, saying that he's looking for a tower, river, fork. I looked in the map and tower reminds me of relay towers. There are some around and there are rivers. So I first checked the Poseidon Power substation and also the relay tower HN, as you can see in the map, and I didn't find much. Then I decided to check a relay tower here just south of Vault 76, and I had a very great surprise. I actually found another orange mysterious box. So just head here to relay tower B127, and you will find it exactly at the location I was. Now keep in mind that it might be a little bit difficult for you to find it if you don't know exactly what it is, because the box is kind of camouflaged with the grass and the environment, but if you take a closer look you will easily see it. You just have to go across it or cross paths. I first inspected the area on top of the tank and I didn't see much, but after my second round around the area, I easily found it there, you see? But it's not so easy to spot if you are not exactly coming across it. But there you go, the second message is inside, just play it.
The hike from Morgantown was short, but it taught me all I needed to know. This part of the world is over. Might as well be the entire world from the looks of it. It makes my mission easier and simpler now. I swear on every soul it took, every soul I took, that I'm gonna unplug that goddamn bucket of bolts. And Tin Man mentioned Reclamation Day. I have to find them. I have to go north.
The clue here is to head north from the current location, and he also mentions finding a Vault 76, so the math is quite clear. We have to go north and around Fallout 76. So I searched the area and I eventually found the Overseer's body right here at this forest. So it's right between the relay tower and Fallout 76. It's about halfway. It's also off-road, which makes things very difficult and tricky to find if you don't know exactly where it is. So let me explain to you how to find it. If you follow the main road, you see this plate here, 88 East. Just head towards this way, uphill, and you should run towards the rocks to the right. If you see in the distance there are some rocks. And then you need to look for a huge tree, this one here with no leaves at all. And in the bushes, right below the tree, you will see this blue uniform from Volts. And on his shirt, it has number 51. Inside, you can find a checklist. And if you check it out, you will see pretty much goals or objectives. Some have been marked, and there is just one left that it was pretty much what he was trying to accomplish, which is kill ZAX. He died trying to accomplish his last checklist objective. And that's exactly where I want to go next. What is ZAX? What does it mean? And where does it lead in Nuclear Winter, the next Fallout 76 DLC? Let's look into it. ZAX is not really a new topic in the Fallout series. You have been introduced to the topic in Fallout and Fallout 3, for example, and ZAX is mostly known for being a series of advanced supercomputers that are capable of an incredible level of learning. They can establish independent thought, creativity, and eventually shape or craft their own personality. So it's a little bit like our AI, but much more advanced. They can basically simulate people's behavior, thoughts, and learn very quickly with humans and anything that you throw at them. To give you a better insight on ZAX's background, it was first created to govern vaults, all of them. Then it was given to federal departments such as Energy and later to the Defense One, most specifically to help the military with their tactical research. But what else do we know about ZAX? So in the first game, in the first Fallout, ZAX 1.2 was basically in West Tech in California, and it was responsible for biological studies. And it was mostly used for topics or information that was so complex that it exceeded human capacity. In Fallout 3, we also heard from ZAX, and this Jod Eden was basically a very powerful entity that eventually proclaimed itself president of the United States of America. Yes, a supercomputer did that. So it was very self-aware, it learned a lot with other president personalities, and it shaped its own ideal personality to become the best president ever, let's say. Now, in Fallout 76, ZAX has just emerged, and these little secrets that have been introduced after patch 9 are suggesting that ZAX will be something, maybe a quest line, maybe an event, something quite big that will come next in the Nuclear Winter DLC. If you think about the topic, it could very well be the reason why the Nuclear Winter starts. If you remember, Bethesda has already announced that there will be a new game mode called Nuclear Winter, so this could be the very start of everything, here at Vault 51, where the Overseer left to seek and destroy ZAX. So he literally wanted to find someone from Vault 76 to help him solve the issue with ZAX. That alone hints at that ZAX became self-aware and a very strong entity that is probably wanting to govern over other things, and it's becoming a threat to humanity and all the survivors of the nukes. And if we try to stop him, which it will probably be a quest or something, things won't go so right, and in the process ZAX is probably going to launch more nukes and create the nuclear winter. That would make perfect sense to me, and that's probably what's going to happen. Plus, I don't think they would be creating all these suspense, adding little Easter eggs or secrets to the game, introducing ZAX, and then nothing much happens. I don't think that will be the case. So ZAX will be here to stay. I am just not sure in which way, but Nuclear Winter and all the story behind it is most certainly related to ZAX and what's going to happen next in Fallout 76. And that's how you find the mysterious boxes and the Vault 51 seer that is pretty much dead, but he left you hints of what he was trying to do and what's probably going to happen next in the Nuclear Winter DLC. These are also my thoughts on what's going to happen. I really think ZAX is going to be related to the entire DLC, probably going to be the creator or the origin of these change, which will be the new game mode as Bethesda has already announced. But maybe it's something else. What do you guys think? Do you think ZAX is going to be behind all the Nuclear Winter? Maybe it would be something else, something more like a proper quest line, even though they haven't really said much about what's coming next to these DLC. Do let me know in the comment section below what you think it will happen next, if you think I'm right, if you think I'm wrong. I would like to know your opinion as usual. Anyway, I am Marta Branco. If you are new to the channel and you really enjoyed the content, like really enjoyed, then don't forget to subscribe below and to turn up the notification bell to, well, know when I publish my next video. And that's going to be everything for today. If you would like to go even further and support me, then check my new Patreon page as well. We are growing there as well, and that's great. Thank you again, guys, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Adios, bye bye.